we do here after we see a retracement, we call it a retracement. After we see a retracement into this order block, we go to lower time frame, we go to 1 day time frame, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, after we just see a touch into our order block in 1 week, we go to 1 week, 1 day time frame. So we go to 1 day time frame or daily time frame. Okay. What is happening here?
But for 1 week, there's a change of it's a charge, right?
Where?
Well, can I say? It's
1 week.
there's a
This is 1 week time frame, and we can clearly see change of character occurred here. This is where we saw change of character. But what happens continues. This is break of structure. So you see change of character, retracement to this order block, break of structure, retracement into this order block, break of structure here, and we see retracement into this order block. So we go to 1 day time frame after we see a retracement our order block.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go to lower time frame here, and it is stacking. I don't know why. I think network today is very, very, very boring.
Not very smooth.
Yeah, not very stable. Let me try to do this. Okay. So we go to 1 day time frame, okay, to daily time frame. So this is daily time frame here.
Yes.
So we can see when our what we call our 1 week order block is the whole area, this whole area, okay?
Yes.
So now we are going to, in 1 day, we are going to try to, we call it to refine our order block. We cannot say this is a 1 day time frame order block. This cannot be an order block in day time frame, is it? Here, our order block, we have two in this zone where we had what we call, in this area where we had the weekly order block, okay? We have two order blocks. If you look at them, we have this one. We have this one. And also we have this one. So we see the market did not touch this now. It has not touched this order block, is it?
Yeah.
So what we are going to do, we are just going to try to wait for a retracement here. And what you can actually see here, if you look closely here, you can see there is some equal highs here. If you look at this area closely here. So because we don't have to forget these liquidities, they are very important. So this is the equal high. Although they are not that clearly equal, but they are equal highs. These are equal highs, okay? These ones. So here you may expect to see a retracement on this order block, which will be like a retracement, but at the same time, it is what we call liquidity grab, okay? So let's see what happens there, okay? There you see what happens here. When you look at this candle here, we did not see any sign of us to go to lower time frame for us to look for selling opportunity, because you see this bearish candle, this, I think it is an indecision candle, this gray candle here, okay? This one took liquidity here, tried to take out the liquidity, but did not touch our daily order block, okay? This one did not touch our daily order block. But what happens when the market touched our order block? It did not just touch our order block. We saw a very strong momentum which took liquidity here again and then closed the bullish. It did not close maybe bearish, okay? It closed very strongly bullish, okay?
Yes.
Now you cannot just enter here direct, okay? You cannot say it's a nice area for you to say you can look for selling what? Selling opportunity. It's very dangerous here. And remember, we have 2 order blocks. So if not this order block, it is this order block. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you see here we had very strong momentums. You cannot enter where you see strong momentums. You have to wait for some sort of, like, the market, even if the market closed bullish, but you see like the market is trying to show some weakness in the bull. The buyers are trying to have been, what can I say? Like, sellers are trying to show signs that they are trying to enter the market. Like what you can see in this candle here. Oh, this candle here. This candle which touched our first order block, okay?
Yeah.
This candle here closed the bullish, but you see what happens. Now we see like sellers are trying to show some, what can I say? Trying to show us some what can I say? Some signs that they are trying to enter the market, okay? And it is because of this long wick. Because if it was the buyers are in control, you could have seen that they are closing with a good kind of candle, okay?
Yep.
Like here, you see this green candle is a good body candle. Like here, we don't see a clear good body candle, okay? I think this is, I don't know, this is a hammer candle, but this tries to show us that like buyers entered the market, push the market to the upside, okay?
Yep.
But again, sellers entered and pushed the market to the downside, and buyers tried to control, and they closed here. Bulls closed here, but they are closed when we see like it is not a strong candle, okay? A strong body. So this shows like they are losing the ability to control the market, the buyers. And that is what gives us more confidence that this order block is the one that can hold the price, this one, okay? So this is where now you go to lower time frame. This is where we can say now, this is not my order block, this one. And my order block is this one, okay? This sign now. So you know this might be the right one because I have only 2 order blocks and the first one has failed. sorry. The first one has failed, and this one, the first one here, the second, I don't know the first one, but this one is the one that can even show some sign that buyers are losing the ability to control the market, okay? Yeah, so this is why now you can go to lower time frame, you go to 4 hour, okay? After retracement, you go to 4 hour there. So we are going to deal with this area here now. What are we going to do here? What are we going to look for here? We can clearly see, like, let me check first if this is a clear 4 hour order block.
Yeah.
Okay. The order block is this one. This one is, can use this one because this one is the one with a clear board. This one, okay? Oh, this is a 4 hour order block, and if you go back here, let's see if it has been mitigated here. Price has missed it. Yeah. Oh, what this? This has missed it. Let me look clearly because sometimes you may think it has missed. Maybe I've drawn it not clear. Yeah, it is a clear order block. Now here the market has missed it. Okay, when you try to draw it in, to refine it in 4 hour. Okay.
Yep.
So what can we do here? We can either wait for retracement here, or we try to see what kind of structure will be created here. Okay. Not all the time we will see like the market mitigating our order block. When we try to refine it, it may miss our order block. It happens. Okay. And it may try to touch it during our maybe this, now we are in 4 hour. Maybe it may touch it in 4 hour, but also it may not touch it, may just continue going down. Okay. Because in 1 day time frame we had a mitigation. Okay. But in 4 hour now we see like we missed our order block a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
So what can we do now? We just try to see how the market plays out. So we are going to look at, wait for see maybe a retracement. Can either wait to see a retracement to this order block. Okay. Or we may just try to go with the market structure, trying to see like here we can, maybe if we see a change of character here. Okay. I think you understand that we are we creating higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Okay. So here we may see a change of character. Now what are we going to do? We're just going to try to see what happens here. If the market mitigates this first, or it may continue going down. So we have to look at how the market plays out. Okay. So I don't like to use a very small chart. Let me try to maximize it. So we are going to play like that. There we are. This is market. This is change of character, is it? Here.
Yes.
It's change of character. But now we have not mitigated this level. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can see like the market is showing change of character now. So what can we do? Maybe let's try to draw this order block. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, because it's the one with a clear body, and see what happens if the market respects that. Okay. Okay. You can see here, after market structure shift here, the market created this structure, created this low. Okay. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a structure which has been created, this one. Okay. So you can see markets here, we had change of character, but here we have now, we can see now this is a break of structures, break of structure here, and also break of structure here. Okay. And if we look closely here, break of structure there happened here. This is where you can see break of structure. Is it here in the little chart? Break of structure occurred here.
Yeah.
So you have break of market structures there. Here. Now, if we see break of structure, we draw our order block. Is it? We draw our order block here. Okay. We continue trying to draw our order blocks because we see like the market is creating break of structures now, so we can expect to see maybe a retracement into this order block. And if we see a retracement here, we go to 1 hour. If we just see a retracement here, we go to 1 hour. Okay. Because in 1 hour time frame is where we are going to take our entry. Okay.
Yeah.
But now, until now, here we have not seen any mitigation here. So what we are going to do, we're just going to look at how the market is reacting. Okay. But again, if you look closely here, after this break of market structure, we had this one. We had this low, high, low. So there's a break of structure here. I don't know if you can actually.
Yeah.
Break of structure there. Yeah, that's great. Because in higher time frame, we cannot see clear market structures. Simple market structure is not easy. So we may see a very, just one big candle. And it may indicate that here we had low and high. And again, if it breaks down, you see this is break of structure. Okay. So now we have this break of structure there. You have that break of structure there. Okay. And you can see this. You can see this. What can I say? You can see this mitigation here, like the market broke structure and then mitigated here. Is it?
Yeah.
See this now. Now we can see a mitigation here. So do you actually believe in this, or it is still confusing you? Just ask me if you know it is okay, if you think it is right that we had a break of structure here and the mitigation here.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, that's fine. So here after see a mitigation, we go to 1 hour. Okay. 1 hour there. So we are going to look at how the market is. But what I can see here is like this, some sort of liquidities are here. That's the reality here. I can actually see like we have some sorts of liquidities. A lot of liquidity areas are trying to be created. Just some areas. This one. Let us try. But now you can see here we had a mitigation and we are trying to refine our order block here, okay? Here.
Yeah.
Our order block is this one now. In 1 hour, our order block is this one, okay? So what can I actually wait? I know here it is the mitigation. Already we have a mitigation, okay?
Yeah.
And the market is moving down already. So you cannot force,
Yeah.
you cannot enter just here. You cannot enter here. You cannot say I'm going to enter here. You cannot think I'm going to enter here and and continue selling. No, you cannot do like that, okay? So we already see the market has moved with a strong momentum. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to wait for a break of market structure here and the break of market structure here and the retracement. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to wait and see what happens. Yeah, that is break of market structure. So now we are going to try to see a retracement, if we can clearly see a retracement here. Because our order block now is this one, okay? This is our order block now, okay? So we're going to wait.
So we didn't enter from the previous order block. I mean the current order block. We didn't enter it is because price go down already.
Yeah, we found the price was already down. We had this movement here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is dangerous to enter here. You know, it has already left you. You are supposed to enter here. You are supposed to enter somewhere here now. It would have been a very nice entry there in our stop loss. We are supposed to enter there. Now, after we see like you see this like an indecision candle, but it has crossed the bearish. This one, okay. We are supposed to enter here.
Yeah.
And it was going to it could have been a very nice trade, you see. And there was a strong momentum here, so it was a nice area to take your trade. But now we already missed it. So we can say if someone was trading here, already we had an opportunity, okay? Because we had a mitigation here.
Yes.
Yeah. But now we are trying to find another opportunity because that is how the market works out. When you miss something, you just try to create another, try to find you another order block and wait for the retracement, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to wait here and see if we can find an opportunity. If we don't, that's how the market is. So here we may see maybe a retracement here to the upside, or we may see like the market continue breaking this lower, okay?
Yeah.
So if it breaks this low, we are going again to look for an order block and wait for retracement, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is an area where we are going to take our trade. We are going to enter. Now let's wait. There we are, okay? Now you can clearly see here the market has come back into our order block, is it?
Yes.
So we can actually say we are going to enter here. We are going to enter here and our TP here, okay?
Yeah.
Our stop loss somewhere there, yeah, somewhere there. So now let's see if we are lucky to get a profit or we are lucky to get loss. I don't know even myself, but I believe in my strategy, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at how the market plays out. If I lose this, I'm going to look at where did I do the mistake, okay? And if I lose and I see some sort of anything, maybe some sort of liquidity happening, I just expect after I see a liquidity has happened, I can look at the area which is more important, okay?
Yeah.
Because if liquidity happens, it means they have their own area where they are actually going to mitigate, to touch and then continue. Okay. But I believe here we are going, this is a nice area for us to sell because we are already bearish. Okay. So let's play it out and see. So you can take our TP here, or some people can take here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's put it here now, because this is where we see a clear break of market structure here. So let's see. I think here is this is not a good indication to me. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good because of the kind of structure which has been created here. You see, like what I can see here is these wicks. You know, wicks are very dangerous. You see these wicks.
Yeah.
Let me try to take. You see, like the market was trying to create liquidity, take liquidity. Like here, the market took liquidity here.
Yes.
Liquidity happened here in this. After this gray candle, this green candle took liquidity and crossed down here. Okay. So we expect to see a continuation to the downside. But again, the market, after this, the market again took this level again. With a very strong bullish candle, okay, here. And again, you see the market a little bit took this level here. A very small area here took this liquidity. So now, actually here is, and I think I see some kind of liquidity trying to be created here. Because if I try to draw here, is there liquidity? No, let me just take it. So after that, let's continue with our that's where let's see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
But to me, it is very like the market is trying to go up, trying to take out some early sellers. Okay. This is what the market is doing. It's trying to take out some early sellers now. So let's wait and see if we are lucky to be missed. Okay. Okay. You see here there is. Do you see liquidity here? Here.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this level. They are not actually clearly equal highs, but you can see like they are trying to be like equal. I don't know if you you see this level here.
Yes.
This is like liquidity has been created, and you see we had this break of structure here. Okay. And after this break of structure, we can see like the market here tried to create some liquidities here. And our order block is this one. But we don't know how much the order block will how liquidity. I expect we may see liquidity here, because also we are losing the strong momentum here. Like we are trying to have some weak movements here. The market is not trying to show some strong movements from here.
Yes.
So we can say this is like here. This was just some consolidation. This one, this area was some consolidations. This area here. You see that area?
Yeah. Yes.
It was a consolidation. Now we can say we can expect to see a liquidity. Here, liquidity has been. We see the market move pushed down. Is it? Like it broke structure, but also took liquidity here to the downside. Okay.
Okay.
If we go to the lowest time frames, there you will see like this was an area where we have seen we see a lot of consolidations. Now after that, we see the market going up. So we expect maybe it is trying to take out this equal high now. Okay.
Yeah.
And then touch our order block, this order block here, this level here and touch this level, and then we can actually continue selling. But now that is my analysis, what I am actually seeing here. But I'm just going to believe in my entry, okay? Because I see now we are somewhere here, okay? We are somewhere here. So let us see. But that is not good. See again, we see this weak movements again here. This is like some sort of consolidation here. Okay.
Yes.
So we can see consolidation, movement to the downside, consolidation. So you can actually see either a break to the downside, either the market. Here you can actually see a very strong momentum to the downside, okay? Or some strong momentum to the upside, maybe mitigating this order block or this order block. So we don't know, but we have to believe in our strategy. Okay. The only thing is to know what is happening. We know what is happening here. Like the market is creating liquidity, taking out liquidity, okay? So it created liquidity here and it took liquidity to the downside. Now it has created liquidity here. So it may either take liquidity to the upside or to the downside, okay? So we're just going to let it do its thing because we have already decided to enter here because it was a mitigation. It was a good area. Now let's see. Okay, it is breaking down now. It is going down, up. Oh, you see that? Oh, liquidity. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are taken out here. We are taken out. Because of what? Because of liquidity. And I can actually say like this was some equal highs, some equal highs. If you try to combine these areas, it's like this whole area here was an area where we can see like consolidations. Let me this area here. See this area. Like the market was having a very small momentum here. So now we can see like this was like consolidation, right? This one.
Yes.
That's why you see this push taking out liquidity. Okay. So you can see liquidity has been taken here now. So what can we see here? Like the market took liquidity now. So we can expect to see the market going down. Okay. So let's take out this order block because it has been taken out already. So now what we can see, we had this order block. This one, okay. This one. And the market has pushed up, but if we want to draw we want to draw clearly this level, if we are going to enter that order block, we are supposed to consider the wicks, this wicks, okay, this high point, is it? Now you see the market has touched here and it has not moved up above this what? Above this level here. Now we don't know if the market will go down or will go up, if it will come to this order block or if it just continue selling there. So we are going to try and see what happens, okay? But we entered here and we were taken out, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's see. So, and I'm actually sure the market will push to the downside with a very strong momentum. It may be either somewhere here now or it may touch this level here, this order block, okay?
Okay.
So let's see. See, that's now is after taking out liquidity, now I can clearly see here. The market is pushing down. So the best area for entering was this one. After I see this strong push to the downside, for me, I'm just gonna trade again here, okay? Because I can actually say I saw liquidity already has happened here, and I see a momentum, a bearish candle with a strong momentum to the downside, okay?
Yeah.
So for me, I can say I'm going to trade here. I'm not sure, but this is a nice area for me. Why? Because already I wanted to trade here and the market took me out. So liquidity has already happened. Okay. So this is a nice place for me to enter. So let us see. Let us see what happens. There we are. You see?
Okay.
So you see what happens. Sometimes you may enter and you happens to be liquidity. Okay. But when you see like liquidity has occurred, sometimes you may say, now I see liquidity has already occurred and the market is in my area. Okay. And where you just wait